Hi, it's Joe from Joe's Tech Bits, back again with another video. I'd like to show you a card program, a greeting card program that I discovered that does a lot of neat things. You can print cards, create cards, send cards, email cards. It's really a good overall package. I'd just like to let you know though, I have no connection with this company. This is not a commercial for them. It's just a review that I've done on my own because I like the product. Please like and subscribe if you like my work, and please leave comments if you'd like to see more videos like this on other subjects. So, thanks again for watching, and here we go. I'd like to start out with the main page of the free card program. Keep in mind there are two versions. There's a free version and a premium version. This is the free version. Be very careful when you go on here if you're going to use the free version, because there's a lot of ads. This whole top row here is all ads. You don't get to the actual program till you get to here. And here you can start making your cards. If we go down further, well, you can see down the bottom here of the screen. I'm not sure what this is. I'm sure it must be an ad. See if we can get rid of it. Oh, it's ads by Google. See, they're putting Google ads up there. So be very careful. You don't click. If you click on download here or something, you're not getting anything that's related to the card program. I'm still in the free version, and you notice if I go to create a card, stock card, now this comes up, it says start now. This has nothing to do with the card program. It's saying add a data shield for Chrome. Nothing to do with the card program. So if you come down here, you can do your cards and more ads down here, and that's the way it is. So again, if you use an ad blocker, you should be able to block most of the ads, or buy the premium version. It's very reasonable, and that's probably your best bet because you get the premium cards also. So here we go with the rest of the program. Now what I suggest is either use an ad blocker, which is what I was using, or buy the premium, which I also did, so that I can totally get rid of the ads. Again, just be very careful. Now I'll go on to show you the program without the ads using my ad blocker. This is the dashboard. It's probably the best starting point in this software because you can pick from all the different options here. If you want to do something with your account, change your password, schedule an e-card to be mailed, and if you want to go premium, you can click here, and for $10, $9.99 a year, believe me, it's a great deal. Although it's a great deal for free. You can actually create some cards to print or to email. And here we go. I was looking for a card program, especially a free one, and I got this from my wife. It's a really nice program to create cards, all kind of cards, Christmas cards, Thanksgiving cards, birthday cards, thank you cards, everything you can think of. And you can use either their templates or you can take your own photos and create a really nice card. So this is the site here. It's Printable Cards, printable-cards.getfreecards.com. I'll leave this in the description and you can see for yourself and play with the site. It's really a good one, and it's online. You don't have to install anything on your computer. You must register to be able to save the cards. I don't think it saves your cards on your computer, but it's an easy task to register. They want your name, email, and the password. And of course they want you to know you're not a robot and that you agree to their terms of service. You hit register, and I believe it will send you an email so that you can verify your email. I've already registered, so I'm not going to do it right now, but it's an easy enough thing to do. So once you get on there, you can register and you can do all the free stuff. If we go to the login page, once you're registered, you need your email and a password. I'm going to use my Bitwarden. And I'll say remember me. I don't think it'll remember the password. It'll probably just remember my user ID, and we'll do a login. Now once you're logged in, here's some things you can do. You can start a new card. You can see all cards, and you can schedule, I believe, to send e-cards at a certain day and time. You can go to my account, you can edit the info, and you can change your password. Now if you have premium, which is $10 a month, I think you can get a monthly fee too, like $1.99 a month. You can go right to the premium. Now you can see recent projects. I was trying this earlier and I just wanted to see how easy it was. It's really easy. Here's a card I created, and I got this Santa toy bag from a site called Pixabay, Pixabay. Pixabay has a lot of images and music and things that are free to use, and so I used one of those, and I put the text in from this program. You can go, well, I think rather than explain what I did, I'm going to show you what I put. This is the left inside corner of the card, and this is the right inside, and you can create cards like that. Now, rather than show you any more in here, I will just show you how to start from scratch and create a card. I'd like to show you how to print one of the site's stock cards, and especially the free ones. If you look down the card list here, you can see many different cards. The ones with the yellow band around the top are the premium cards. So you can see if you decide to go premium with this, you can get the extra cards. Now here are a bunch of different type cards. You can get cards that can be colored in, and Thanksgiving cards. A little late for these, but you could still do it for next year. Thanksgiving cards to color, and you can even do printable calendars, which lets you put a picture on here, and it also gives you the whole year's calendar dates all in one sheet. It's pretty nice. So let's go back to the top. Let's pick the Santa card. And you notice if you hover over, you get a bigger picture of the card you're looking at. So we'll click on that, and it automatically puts your choice of card front right in the front of your card. And you're in edit mode here, I guess you could call it. So we're going to keep that as the front. On the right side of the card, I'm going to add to this. If you click on the text edit box comes up, and you can change all kinds of things, from the type font, the color of the font, the size of the font, and you can actually scale the font up or down with the plus and minus buttons, and you can rotate the font. Give that a shot. We'll try and get back to the beginning here. That's close enough. So there's our right side of the card, the right inside. But what I like to do is add some text. And you can see I added Merry Christmas from Joe's Tech Bits, and it's a little bit too low for the card, so we'll move it up. Now you can see it's still a little on a slant, so what I can do is grab the lower right hand corner here and click and turn and straighten that, and that will do a rotate, just like the rotate thing here. Now also, suppose I wanted to spread this out, stretch it, I can pull this one way or the other, and it spreads it out. I think that looks much better that way, rather than all bunched up the way it was. So if you want to put a message in the left inside, you can either put a message, or you can put a verse. Here are the verses that are built in for Christmas. We'll put a Happy Holidays, but I think I like that in red also. And you see the text box comes up for the verse. We'll do red. And what do you say we make it a little bit bigger? And if we click the box off the edit box, we get the double arrow here, and we can click on it and move it, and then click outside of the box to keep it there. So to review, we have the front, we have the left inside page, and we have the right inside page. Now what I like to do before I do anything else is save the card. But here's one thing I mentioned earlier, I believe. In order to save a card, you have to have an account. And if you don't have an account, right here you can create an account. Since I'm already registered, I will just do a login. The password manager I use, and I guess I'll click remember me for next time I come in. So do a login. Now that I'm logged in, I can say save the card, and the card is successfully saved. And that was all from their stock cards. I showed you the way to create a card with the stock cards that they give you, but you can also start and create one with your own photo. So if we go to the main menu here, start with your photo, and you see you have the same layout here as the stock card, but it says empty card, so you have to fill everything in. So here's a hint. Start by adding a photo. So let's take this out. We'll click on it and say remove, and we'll go up to the photo menu, and I think we'll do a drag and drop since I have a folder open with some pictures in it. And let's see what we have here. How about this? Looks like snowman. Let's try that. We'll drag and drop that in there. And all we have to do is click on it, and it put it right on the front of our card. So since we are finished with our image, we can just close the image editor button, and you can look and see if that's where you want the image. You can move it if you'd like. If you grab it with the double arrow key, I think what I would do is put it up towards the top more. Let's put it at the very top. Now that I moved the picture up to the top, I like to put some text below it. So we can click on one of the other menu items. Let's pick on verse, and you notice here's Christmas verses. There's a whole bunch of other different verses you can use for different cards. And again, it's your custom photo. You can have family photos or whatever. But let's pick the Christmas verse. And let's say peace on earth. And you notice that put peace on earth right in the middle of the snowman's face. I noticed if we click on the photo first, get the double arrow, then we can click on the text, and then you can drag it down here. So let's see if we can make it much bigger. I like it big like that. And how about a different color? How about some sort of a blue to match the color in the card here? Would that be good? And if we click outside of the text, actually we clicked on the image, but we can close that. And there's the front of our card. Now we can do the same thing on the left and right inside. You can say, we can put some more text inside. And we can edit it to say whatever we want. And we can actually go to the next one and maybe do the same thing with some text and say Happy New Year or something. And again, we can move it around wherever we want. It's very easy to do editing in this. So close that. And again, to review, we'll see the front of the card. And you can add stickers from here too and things. The left of the card, let's move that up in the middle more. And the right inside. And the back page will always put their logo on the card site. So you don't have to worry about the back page. And if we say save the card, we can save it just as we did the stock card. Next we'll be printing the card. You can see here's cards I made earlier. Let's pick one. And we don't have to edit it because it's all pretty much finished. But when you finish editing, you can go to print. And you have a choice of two options. One is a one fold, where is a bigger card, and the other is a smaller card where you have to fold it twice. And no matter which way you print it, when you select the one, it will print that way. So let's try the let's try the one fold, and you'll see it comes out this way. And for some reason I have my color as black and white on the printer, and I'll tell you why later. But anyhow, you can print that, and you can see it'll print the front and the back. And here's the back of the card, the logo. Here's the front. Now if we say print, what it will do, it will tell you it'll print the first page, and it will tell you to take the printout and flip the page, and then reinsert the page and click print again. But I'm going to cancel that because I just wanted to let you know it depends on your printer. You could have a front feed, a rear feed, it could have some weird flipping that goes on inside. You have to test it. So let's go back to my cards. What I did, I created a card like this. I put front, left, right, and this way, when I print it, I can kind of figure out which way you need to flip it. Once you do that, you'll get to know how to do it with your printer. You don't have to do this again, but it's just an easy way rather than using a lot of ink, wasting ink actually, just a small amount of black ink. Now this time when I did a print, you can see it actually shows what your card will look like when it's printed. So let's say print the two-fold, and you can see everything will be on one side of the paper. So when you fold this, right in the middle, this will be your front, your left, your right, and your back. And that should print just on one sheet of paper. This is the message that printed out after I did the two-fold card. And by the way I put the text on the card, I printed the card and folded it and it came out perfectly. However, when I did the other type, the one fold, when I went to print it, it didn't come out so good because the first time I flipped it the wrong way. So what you'll have to do is maybe try it a few times, but if you use this method with just the text on there, you'll use very little ink and you can figure out how it works with your printer. Now the nice thing is you can get the heavier cardstock. I just printed it as a test on regular paper, but if you put your cardstock in the printer, you can print real nice cards with this program and send them out to people. I signed in with my premium account just to show you some of the nice features you get for the premium subscription. Now the dashboard is pretty much the same, but instead of some of the things that were here where it said to sign up for a premium account, it gives you the status of your account and if you chose to cancel your account. You can also check your account, edit info in it, and change the password. And these three icons are pretty much the same. Let's go back and if we click on premium cards, now you see all the cards that are premiums, and you see there's quite a few of them, quite a few pages. Oh, let's pick one. Happy Holidays. And it's not a whole lot different, except you have much nicer card fronts than you had with the free one, but the free one has some pretty good ones too. In order to send an e-card, if you start from the home page here, you have to go up to e-cards here. It says birthday e-cards, but if you click on that, you'll have all the other choices here. So here's Christmas. We'll pick Christmas. And if we just take one of the samples here, you'll see what the e-card looks like when you play it. Plays Jingle Bells. Now, if you want to send this e-card via email, you click here, and then what you have to do, you can put a personalized message. And we'll put our name here. And my email. And what we'll do is send it to myself. So we'll copy the name here, the recipient's name, and paste that in there, and we'll copy the Joe Tech Bits email address and put that in here. Now we have the option of sending it now or scheduling. If you subscribe, you can send it to more than 2 people and schedule up to a month. I guess with the free version, looking here, it only lets you go up about a week or so, a little more than a week. But we're going to say send it now, and if you click this, it'll send you an email when the recipient views the card, and you have to agree to the terms. Now let's preview the card just to make sure what it's going to be like. Merry Christmas. This is the way the card will be seen by the recipient. Then all you have to do is click send. Now, of course, there's an ad for the premium version, which I would think you might want to consider because it's really good package. And they also have a free photo card app for your phone. It looks like the app is only available for iPhone or iPad, but you can turn your photos into e-cards and send them right from your phone, which is pretty neat. Here's the message that gets sent to you when you receive the card, and you can either click here to open the card or go to this web page right here. Pick up e-cards, and then you put this code in and it'll show you your e-card. But I know who it's from and where it came from, so I'm just going to click here, and you can see it's from Joe. And if we open it, there's my message. There's the card with the music. I also want to show you the email I got for verifying that the recipient opened my card. And here it says, your card has been viewed by joetechbits@gmail.com. So it's really a good package. You can be notified even when the recipient gets the card. And that's nice if you have it scheduled for down the road. You'll know that it was sent out on the right date to the person. Finally, I would like to show you my appreciation for your watching this video and create a thank you card. So we'll click on this card and we'll go into the right, say Merry Christmas. Let's move this up and we'll add some more text. Right here, and we'll say thanks for watching. We'll make that red also. We'll move that over. And we'll add another text. And we'll say, see you again next time. Make that red. Oh, let's try yellow. That might spice it up a little bit. And let's add one more. Have a great week and a great holiday. Move that here, and let's see what color we can make that. Let's make that a nice blue. So, thanks for watching my video. I hope you will enjoy my next videos, anything I put out. If there's anything you'd like to see, please put it in the comments. Please give me a like on this, and if you'd like to subscribe, I'll be planning some more. If there's one you'd like to see, a video, let me know what you want to see, and I'll do anything you'd like. That's it for today. Have a great week, great weekend, great next week, and a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.